right, so if you're a decision maker, whether you own a business or you're an HR manager, I'm gonna give you guys 4 unique ways to interview possible employees. What's up guys, welcome back. Chris Ake here, and I thought this would be a cool video to share. Within the past 8 years, I've personally interviewed hundreds of people, multiples of hundreds, and I've actually hired hundreds of people as well within our organization. So I thought this would be a really good video to share with people, not to give you the basic advice of how to hire people, what to ask, what to look for, but maybe some different unique approaches that you could give to your HR manager or that you could use the next time you're looking at expanding and hiring future employees. All right, so number 1 is the bad breakfast. If you're familiar with this, the CEO of Charles Schwab would take top-level executives, possible prospects, to the same restaurant. And he would tell the waiter to specifically mess up their order because he wanted to see how they would react to real-time stress. Now, if you think about that, that's brilliant, because what's gonna happen is, as soon as the order is messed up, you're gonna see how they react to that waiter, and then also behind their back. Now, that's gonna give you a very telling sign if you bring that person in to your organization, because when stress comes up, and it does come up in the business environment, you're gonna see how that person would react to the stress. And that's gonna give you a very, very good indicator, at least what I think, of who that person truly is. So I would say try that. I haven't tried it yet, but one day I'm going to, and it's gonna be really fun to test that model out. All right, number 2 is forced negative questions. People who are interviewing are so primed and ready for positive questions, meaning a forced negative question, a really good example of one, is gonna be, why shouldn't I hire you? Because people are used to, why should I hire you? I'm a hard worker, I'll stay late, I'm motivated. But the question of why shouldn't I hire you is a forced negative question that makes people stop and think because they're not ready for it. So if you could flip the script and try to get a real, genuine reaction out of somebody with a forced negative question, you're gonna see their true self. Number 3, as you're asking all these questions, whether you're going to a breakfast or you're asking forced negative questions, listen for we over I, because the people who say we did this, our team, they're more of a team player. But the people say, I did this, and this is my portfolio, and this is my work, and these are my clients, those people might be more selfish, and they might be more intrinsically motivated to look out for themselves versus looking out for the team. And number 4, one of my favorites, is the casual approach. Now, the casual approach is kind of the same thing that the CEO of Charles Schwab would do to take people out to a breakfast. The casual approach for me, I love to jump on a phone call and then take people to coffee. It's more of a relaxed environment. They're not coming into the office where there's a lot of people and they might be a little more on edge. Also, the reason I like the casual approach is because you don't control that environment. In an office, if I'm the owner or a top-level decision maker, I kind of control the narrative of the office, right? But if I'm out in public, nobody knows who you are. You can't control the other outside circumstances that might pop up. So more of the casual approach I like, and I believe it just really, really drops people's intensity, and I think it drops their nervousness down a little bit too. So try the casual approach if you have, and plus it's better sometimes than a stuffy office, right? To just go grab a coffee or have breakfast. All right, so those are the 4 different, hopefully unique strategies that maybe you haven't heard for when to hire, how to hire. Try those out. I use a lot of those besides that first one, which I'm gonna do. So drop in the comments below, what is a hiring tactic that you've tried that I didn't include on this list? I'm curious to see that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.